King Harald is dead, and his untested son Magnus takes the throne. However, he is already under the church's control. On Isola Sacra, the old plague called the Pestilence flares back to life. The Pestilence is a deadly disease that anyone affected by it turns into deadly abominations. So, the ancient order of the Sacrament sends us, a holy warrior, to wipe it out, but we are already too late. On our way to our destination, our ship is ambushed by Odessa, the fiery daughter of Sacrament's governor. The fight wrecks the vessel. We wash ashore but make our way to where we were summoned, the city of Sacrament. We arrive and cut down a plague-twisted night at Sacrament's gate and are welcomed by Governor Ellsworth and his aide Winnick. They point us towards the rookery where the watcher who summoned us is slipping in and out of clarity, but his eager assistant Rowan thankfully fills the silence. The moment stalls as the church marches in. Madrigal Celine drags a captive and alive Odessa and demands passage to the mountain gate. Ellsworth is clearly affected by the sight of his daughter but tries to hide it. He has to oblige and guides the Madrigal to the mountain gate. The mountain gate is a huge seal that locks the ruined city of Caelan and the Pestilence behind it. We find out that the Madrigal actually wants to breach this gate and save the people of Caelan. However, Ellsworth objects to this. His logic is that the mountain gate must have been closed for a reason and ancient traditions should be respected. However, the Madrigal completely despises the old ways and won't back down, so she asks us for help as the Sacrament were directly responsible for the mountain gate in the first place. So when we pray to our God to open the gates, the will of our God is that the gates will not open until the plague has been dealt with. This is when the Madrigal shows her true colors and insults our Sacrament warrior by saying that even our own history rejects us. We safely return to Sacrament. A beggar named Tuvold hands us a secret letter for Ellsworth. While delivering it, we see Ellsworth quietly freeing his daughter Odessa and also see hints of family strain, specifically about Odessa's mother.
Take the upper passage out, then leave by the northwest gate.
What are you doing?
God Benedict often sleeps on duty, and the ramparts above him will be unmanned. Head north to Urmgard and Marin, or west to the Glades. Anywhere but here.
So that's it then.
You have to go.
I was dragged through the gates in chains. I didn't ask to come here. Or are you too busy groveling to Phelan that
Enough! Just go.
I was gone.
Odessa! She wouldn't have wanted this. Don't be seen when you go.
Back to the note only contained a time and a location. So we accompany Ellsworth and Winnick to find out that the letter was from Baurus, the master of trades. He came to warn Ellsworth that Magnus has poisoned his own father, the king, to seize power, and that they should be wary of the church. We all return to Sacrament once more, and now Will, the blacksmith's apprentice, begs for help. Will is from the Marin village. His people, the Dasha, follow a different faith and may be in danger, but the guards in Sacrament aren't willing to help because they have prejudice against the Dasha. So we decide to step in and help. We head for Marin village, but we find the whole village in a strange trance.
Oh, I know that song. That voice.
Don't have to be alone.
At last we are one with the world. In the meadow, I am the meadow. Let the grass grow over my voice.
He looks after us. He'll keep us safe.
Through the meadows and into the forest, then down the throat where the voice That is where we must go.
There are so many voices calling me home.
The quieter you are, the better you can hear them. Hear him.
As we try to find the root of the cause, we meet Odessa once more and find out she actually has Dasha heritage from her mother. Guided by Odessa, we meet healer Imgard and learn the spell actually comes from the village caretaker. He was only trying to help, but he is now corrupted by the pestilence and he has put this strange spell on the whole village. We have no other choice but to end his suffering, ultimately breaking the trance, but there seems to be lingering side effects. We are then urgently requested by Rowan.
It's the Watcher. I don't know what's happened. He's made such strides of late. His faculties returning, but today I found him, well, lapsed. At first I thought it was a figment of my nervous demeanor, but no, he won't eat, not drink, he won't even speak. His breath is far too shallow. I'm unable to rouse him, and I fear his condition is somehow worse. I know you are not a healer, but
Do you hear it?
Master, you're awake.
Be quiet, boy. For once in your life, listen. Do not speak. Do you hear it?
Thunder?
In a way. A lost daughter returns home, faith and flame at her back. Your kind spoke the words that sealed the gate, but no closed door ever stopped her before.
Do you mean the Vanguard? The Madrigal?
Go, Serin. Quickly. If she knocks hard enough, the city will answer. And Caelan is no longer a city of men.
We arrive too late again. The Madrigal breaks through, winged beasts pour out, annihilating almost everyone around the mountain gate. We beat them back for just a moment, and as we seek the Madrigal, she is in utter despair. She reminisces a little bit about her hometown of Caelan, but ultimately she is crushed by the sight of a ruined hometown, revealing that her intentions may not have been fully religious, but a bit personal. We go back to Sacrament, and fear grips the street. Everybody is in despair, everybody is afraid. The Watcher fades again, locking his wisdom behind his faded mind. So in desperation, Ellsworth and Rowan decide the best solution will be to turn the Pestilence against itself.